When I got to the Senate, one of the first conversations that I had was with Senator Rest. And I went to her as a freshman and I said, Senator, I'd like to be on the tax committee. And let's just say her reaction was skeptical at best. But we worked it, and serving on this committee has been an incredible experience. And as part of being on the tax committee, the reason I really wanted to be on there was because I had really big priorities. And I really had wide eyes about what we could accomplish together with what we had. I wanted to look out for our wisest and our seniors, those on fixed income, by getting tax relief for Social Security income. I wanted to look out for our youngest and our families by providing child care tax credits so that our families could afford child care and continue to work during these workforce shortages that we're facing. And I wanted to provide for public safety to keep our communities safe. And all of these things are funded at historic levels in this tax bill. $1 billion for rebates for middle-class families, $1 billion for Social Security tax relief for 76% of seniors, middle-class and upper-middle-class seniors on fixed incomes, $1 billion for child care expenses for families, and $1 billion for some of the poorest families out there to reduce childhood poverty. These are all exceptional historic things that we're doing with this tax bill. And today we did have an opportunity to fully eliminate the tax on Social Security. Unfortunately, that was stopped in order to protect 34,000 Minnesotans at the expense of 227,000 seniors who could have had their Social Security income fully eliminated. So that's unfortunate, but I'm proud to have supported the full elimination of the tax on Social Security, and I look forward to continuing to work in a bipartisan fashion to make that happen in coming sessions. The other things in this bill that I'm proud of are the film tax credit that we've already talked a lot about. I think there's tremendous opportunities in our state to expand the film industry. We have some of the most diverse geography in the country in Minnesota, and especially selfishly in my district, where I hope we can see the film industry flourish along the North Shore and in the Boundary Waters. In addition to that, as is custom, Iron Range senators have the opportunity to look at our mineral taxes. And in this bill, there's $6 million in taconite money that are going directly to communities, snowmobile clubs, schools, and the like, that are going to make a huge difference in the communities that I represent and the region that I represent. Lastly, I just want to say thank you to Senator Nelson for working alongside me on the sales tax request that we heard. It was a very long Friday and several meetings. I think we were probably in there for about 7 or 8 hours straight, listening to communities talk about the critical needs that they have. And if you really want to get a perspective of what communities need, listening in on those sessions, I think, is really a learning experience, because you hear what is most important locally on the ground from the real leaders that know what they need. And that's why I'm supportive of these sales tax requests. It's why I supported it as a Hermantown City Councilor, and why I'm proud that we have them included in this Senate bill. I want to thank Chair Rest, Vice Chair Klein, and the other members of the tax committee. The staff are some of the most incredible staff that we have here in the Senate, and I genuinely mean that. When you have a question, they get back to you immediately. It's honestly shocking to me how much information they can pack in and get to us so quickly. So I look forward to supporting this bill, and I think we can make a real difference for Minnesotans. Thank you.